Guys, what is up? Jeff here for One Fish, Two Fish. Today we have a super fun, hopefully exciting video for you guys. We are going to do a massive unboxing. I will warn you, the store is actually open right now. The phone has not stopped ringing. A lot of this video we're going to condense because this is going to be a long video, but we'll condense it down. We'll fast forward through a lot of the sort of silliness. We've got about 10 boxes of everything showing up right now. They're just unloading it. We've got freshwater fish. We have got a ton of plants. We're not going to spend too much time on the plants. And we have got the showstopper, which is the Asian Arowanas. We have got 3 separate kinds. Looking for my invoice to tell you what they are called. Let's run over here really fast and let's give you the names of these guys. So we have got a high back golden arowana. We have got a chili red arowana, which should be super nice. We have also got a super grade premium high gold crossback tag arowana. Super names. So that is what we have arriving today for arowanas. Obviously, most of what we're going to focus on is going to be the arowanas. We're going to open everything on camera. Now, full disclosure, this is it's not a live video, obviously, but it is going to be an unedited video in that we are going to show you everything. If, God forbid, something comes in looking like crap or dead or DOA or something, we're going to show it to you so you see actually what an order looks like when it arrives to us. We've got everything from, we've got crayfish, we've got pea puffers, we've got a ton of rams, we've got a ton of freshwater stuff coming in. So we're going to go through it. It does take a minute to, I've got the staff actually cutting everything box-wise so that we can go through it. I can show it to the camera very quick and give you guys an idea. And like I said, we'll edit it down where, you know, the 2 or 3 minutes where we're going through opening the bags, and we just fast forward through that stuff so you guys get to the good stuff. But what we're looking at today is the Asian Arowanas. That is the showstoppers of it. That's what we're looking for. No idea how big these things are going to be. We are hoping they're not tiny or I'm going to cry. Because they cost a small fortune, and I've been waiting almost 4 months for these things. By the time they got all the permits and the CITES and all the stuff to make them legal, it does take some time. There's a lot of government stuff involved in both countries, but we did it all that right way. We have all the permits for it. We have all the paperwork for it. So when you buy one, you actually get all that stuff. So with that said, hopefully we can find where these things are. Hopefully they mark the boxes with the arowanas. I imagine they pack them huge because this company actually hand delivers the stuff. They have drivers actually go across Canada and deliver it, which makes tenfold better for the fish, much easier for us. You know, just a better way to handle the whole thing. Guys, let's get back and let's get Jacob to have some of the boxes ready. Let's get into the Asian Arowanas first thing. If we can find it, and we'll pop into a couple boxes and we'll see what we got going.
Take care.
This is our delivery driver.
Oh.
Say hi.
How you doing? How you doing?
Little YouTube action. We're going to go see our arowanas. So this is what they use for delivery. They've got a big insulated box, all the stuff, very nice. And then we've got our live plants right here. Again, just not much to look at in the box. So we've probably got our fish. Down here, so we've got Shyla and Bailey. Let's get right into the arowanas if we can find them.
Yeah, they're right here.
All right, guys, so let's do the high-grade golden first. All right, thanks. So I know they have messaged me and said not to cut through the envelopes here. This is going to be all the permits and everything like that. All right, guys. Oh my God, he's sexy. Oh my God, he's so sexy. All right, guys, so this is the high grade golden. When we buy them, this is what we get. I'm gonna try to be careful with this. I'm doing this first because it's gonna get wet. So, how many fish that you buy give you something like this? This shows you that your fish is the fish you think it is. It shows you the authenticity, it tells you the name, it tells you the farm it came from, it tells you the actual tag number. Very nice. We'll actually probably, if we end up getting to keep one of these, we'll put this up in a frame and we'll put it up on the tank next to it. So, high back golden arowana. It also shows you what the fish looks like as it gets a little bigger. Well, this one's alive and he is a great size. To the point of I could probably drop it in the 1350 right away, which is awesome news. Oh, guys, this is, oh, it's such a nice fish, I can't even tell you. It is about double the size I expected them to be, which is great news. Can you see him at all?
Yeah, yeah.
There you go, guys. So we'll show you a little bit more of that after we get them in the tank. So that is the high back golden, super nice fish. Guys, let's do the high grade gold crossback. Same deal, guys. Everyone is going to have one of these. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh my. Look at the picture of what that fish is going to look like. That is just, oh man. There is a reason these guys are expensive. That is just a gorgeous fish. So we're going to keep all of these as clean as we can. And we'll keep them all in the proper boxes. Well, 1 for 1, guys. That's something. Two for 2. He is the exact same size. These all came from the same farm, so I'm guessing they're going to be all very similar. They are a phenomenal size. I could not be more happy with the size of these things. Oh my God, this is a sexy fish. Oh. Oh, you can already see some of the coloration on them. Now these guys are not going to start to get full color until they're, you know, probably double this size. Oh, but he is gorgeous. Oh, he is a beautiful fish. He is a beautiful fish. So, guys, that was the high gold crossback. And what should be the nicest, the chili red. Again, remember, this is a young fish. You're not going to get a lot of the red in him right now, I'm guessing. Obviously, I hope he has some red to him, but let's get into, wait till you see what this is going to look like. Wait till you see even the picture of this is going to make me excited. Oh, so nice. Look at that. That is just an incredible fish. I am sure we're not going to get much footage on this one. I already have a handful of people that I'm fairly sure want him. I'm hoping he's not too nice, because I have been known to do this in the past and make a rash decision, and I might just dump him in the 1350 and then keep him. 3 for 3. And this one is the biggest one. And I don't know if you're allowed to swear on YouTube videos, but it's very likely I'm going to when I pull this fish out because it already looks phenomenal in the bag. Oh my goodness gracious, he is sexy. I don't know if fish can be sexy, but this fish is super sexy. Look at the size of this fish. Oh my goodness. He is phenomenal. He's a monster. This fish is like a foot already. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love him. Oh, I love him. Alright, guys, so that is the 3 Asian Arowanas. I'm flipping my thing around here. I'm going to let the staff... I'm going to let the staff who are officially just realizing that they definitely have the wrong tanks labeled for these fish make some swaps because the tanks we have set for them are just not big enough. We figured, they asked me how big these things were going to be. I figured based on how we normally get arowanas, 3 or 4 inches. I am super duper wrong, even to the point where our big tanks are not great. But we are going to have to, so what we were going to do was, as you can see, they have all the tanks named. We do this for all of our incoming fish, so we know sort of what we're doing, where it's going. But that's not going to work because those tanks are just not big enough, so we are going to have to make some quick changes. I'm going to get out of the way and let the staff do that and figure out where we are going to be able to move some stuff around so we can put these in big tanks. Oh my god, they're sexy. I love them. So if one of you want to do that, and then I need one of you to stay with me to go through some of these. Alright, so I'm going to keep Bailey and Shyla, and we're going to go through some fish. Alright, let's pop out some fish. What do we got? So, what is this that looks horrible? Oh, okay, so not near as bad. Yeah. So we had one bag that they had set aside that looked terrible, and because I said I was going to show you guys even the bad stuff, that was going to be the first one I was going to show you, but it's assassin snails, and it's just, that's how they look. What do we got?
Gold rams.
So we've got a bag of gold rams, all doing very well. So this is sort of the process of this. She's now going to find wherever they go. Again, very simple because they're marked gold rams. She's
These are the shell dwellers.
These are, look at how small, come show me those. These are the shell dwellers, guys. Super nice fish, but look how small these things come in. Like, and I have tiny little hands. These things are very, very small. They look to be all swimming around and all doing well, which is great news.
These are the electric blue rams.
Got some electric blue rams. You can see 1 or 2 in there. Very nice fish. 1 or 2 that are not doing so well. But for the most part, they all look good. Now, guys, you got to remember, this stuff has been in bags. We're not going to go 100% on fish. We're about to open, you know, let's say 1,000 fish. You are going to see a couple of, you know, a couple of DOAs, unfortunately, in the bags. Hopefully we don't see any bags full of dead fish. Those are the ones that suck. So far they're doing really well. Pop you back over here.
I believe these are the peppered cories.
We've got some peppered cories here. There's a ton of little cories in that bag. All super active.
They're right
around.
cute,
Very
too.
good. And then again, she's got it labeled peppered cories. What we actually do is we turn all the heaters down until the night before, and then we go around and we turn them all back up to the regular temperature.
This is a cool one. Pencil fish.
Pencil fish. See, this is something that, this is what happens when you let staff order stuff. You get stuff that you don't normally bring in because this is just not a fish. I just have no real knowledge on it, so it's not something I would order. Again, very pretty fish. There's a ton of them in there. They're all doing very well. And while we're doing this, Jacob is just kind of getting the tanks ready for the Asian Arowanas, making sure we get tops for them all and all that stuff. Bailey is throwing fish around because she's about a foot too short to reach the top level. Because everybody is a foot too short. What do we got?
Tiger barbs.
So this is a fish, guys, that actually, they're all doing really well. They're all swimming around. They're all very active. But you can tell in the bag that they have been in the bag for a while. The coloration of them is just not there compared to what they normally look like.
Oh, they're so cute.
What are they? Oh, the pea puffers. So these guys are going to be super hard to see, guys. These are the pea puffers, freshwater dwarf puffers. And see, there's like 100 in this bag, and they're all just sitting on the. They're all actually swimming around fine. Super small, super cute little fish. That's been a while since we've had those. Again, same deal. And as you guys know, this quarantine system is all on its own. Every tank is individual. Half of them have filters. Every one of them have a sponge filter or two. They all have individual heaters. A little bit more money to set it up this way, but much better for the care of the fish.
They look very nice. Neon. Or those are the cardinals.
What have we got?
Cardinal tetras.
A very nice bag of cardinal tetras. Probably
Everyone looks
100 in
good.
there. Every one of them, yeah, I don't see a single dead one, which is awesome for cardinal tetras. Super nice fish. Yeah, let me get out of your way here and come this way.
Bosemani's.
Some Bosemani rainbows.
Have it
Let's
colored
take a
much?
look. No, Congo tetras.
Congos?
Yep. If she argues with me, I'm gonna end up being wrong. They look like Congo tetras to me. They don't. Oh no,
Those
yeah,
aren't
no,
Congos.
They're Bosemani's.
Those are Bosemani's.
Yeah,
Those are
yeah.
rainbows.
See, that's the joy of being the boss. Even when you're wrong, they just give you a look instead of yelling at you. Yeah, definitely Bosemani's. Guys, I gave you a full disclosure. I play with saltwater fish more, freshwater. I know most of them. I know some care for most of them. Uh-oh. She's got a bad one, guys.
The rummy noses.
So guys, this is what happens on a bad bag. And it's horrible, but I'm gonna show it to us.
There's a
Unfortunately, I would say 50% of the bag is dead. Yeah, and you know, obviously that sucks. We are still going to put, these still have their own tank. When you get fish into our water with the air, with everything ready for them, you do get a lot. That bag is not good. We're going to lose some of those fish, which obviously sucks. But what is the point of doing this if I'm only going to show you guys the good stuff? It's more fun to only see the good stuff, but it's just not realistic. And you know, anybody that goes through these to say they're opening 100 bags of fish without a single dead fish, it's just unrealistic. It's just not right. What do we got here?
Oh, Galaxy Micro Raspberries. They're
This
so
is what a bag is
tiny.
supposed to look like, although they're not supposed to be so bite-sized. My bird is looking like he wants to eat them. Here, I do not want these wet. Like, it's already getting wet.
There's one underneath there too.
Here, take all three of those and, yeah, like,
Oh,
there we go.
I believe these are the saddled Bashirs. They might be the Dalhousie though.
Yeah, those guys are a little tricky. I
think they're the saddled.
All doing very well. I'm not even going to comment because I don't have a clue.
These are the endless
There.
shearies. These? I'm not quite sure what they are.
Awesome.
Type of tetra. I don't think those are the Congos though. Are they?
Well, if I keep guessing Congos, am I eventually going to be right?
Possibly. I don't think they are.
I don't know what else would be on order that wouldn't be Congos, but
process of elimination for those guys. Oh, some more Bashirs.
So like I told you guys, we had quite a few Bashirs coming on this order. This is a really nice list for Bashirs.
Those are the saddled ones. The other ones were
saddled
the...
Bashirs. All doing really well, all swimming around the bottom. These ones are hard because they have stuff in the bags just to keep them all happy. Here, can we put them in?
Yeah, I need to switch those out. I'll do it now.
Okay. Alright guys, box one Gonzo.
Oh my goodness. That's a bag of cuteness.
Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this, you guys. Look at that.
It's a shrimp with claws.
That's insane. So these are the mini Mexican dwarf orange crayfish. Pull one of these out. Just to look at how small this. So this just tells you how tough this animal is. Look at how small this little baggie is. Like, it's the size of my thumb with no water in it, which is horrible. But the people that do this is what they do. So if they put those with that much water in them, they know they're fine like that. Without looking through them all, we've got about 100 of them. You can look through the bags, they all look 100% fine. The joy of the way they ship those are that ends up costing you guys a lot less. Because mostly what we pay for is water. When we're shipping these, the water is usually more money than the fish. Especially with those guys. If they would have, for every extra bit of water they add to that, that's extra 30 cents you guys got to pay for it. That we have to pay for it, that ends up getting charged. So that right there, the way we see those packed, probably takes a couple dollars off each one of them to sell them instead of adding, which is always nice.
Really nice betas.
A bunch of betas. Oh yeah, what do we got here? Just double tails. So this is just so there is a bag of stupid ones in here that I paid a fortune for. This is just an assorted bag of double tails, no real big deal.
Oh, the
I
blue
was gonna say,
shrimps.
what are the blue crystal? Is that what those are?
Blue diamonds.
Blue diamond shrimp. Those are actually super nice. Dark, dark, dark blue, really nice. They all look really good. That's actually one of the rare things that we keep in our system. Now, when I say we keep it in our system, it's actually not on. And this whole system, there is, let's say, 100 tanks. There's about 5 of them that are actually separated from the system for shrimp. We are in the process of talking about what we're going to do to make that easier on us, but right now that's sort of how we do it. So when you see it going in the main system, it's actually not connected to our system.
Those are nice ones. They're stir-bys.
Oh, nice. We haven't had stir-bays and stir-by Corys in, maybe 6 weeks to 2 months. Nice to get a nice bag of those guys, all looking super active.
Like Jacob.
Just acclimating?
Look how nice he looks.
Oh, beautiful. Nice seeing a discus. And these guys actually much more often come in much rougher than this fish is. These are ones that, when they're laying on their side, really doesn't concern me as long as the eyes are moving a little bit and you're getting a little bit of breath from them.
One of your melons.
Oh wow, these discus are incredible. I'm shocked at how these are looking. Not the nicest red melon I've ever seen, but hopefully we'll get a new tank and color them up a little bit. Hook in on the arowanas. So what Jacob has done, because these are a little trickier to acclimate, even temp acclimate in the tanks, what he has done is just opened the bag, has immediately added some ammo lock and or prime, just to kind of fight the immediate ammonia outbreak we're going to get off that. And then he is acclimating them through the box. Super, super pretty fish. I'll keep you updated on those.
Those are the cynical Bashirs.
Cuvier Bashirs. Just regular. Those are the cheap version of Bashirs when you're buying them. Bailey insists on not using the ladder.
Oh,
Did you not see me put it there for you?
no.
Yeah, I said, here, use this.
Makes life easier.
It does.
Those are those other rainbows, I think, that you got.
Madagascar rainbows?
Yeah, I believe those are it. Are they?
Half of the fun of doing these orders is stupid stuff like this. Going through 3 or 4 boxes and picking out 2 or 3 fish that you're like, what are those? I don't know. They could be this or this or this. Whenever they're like this, a lot of them will lose some of the color in the shipping, and we got to put them in. And it's happened in the past where we've just gotten it wrong, put it in, and then 4 hours later look at it and be like, oh, that's this one, not this one. And then we just swap the writing on the tank, no real big deal.
Those are the blue rams.
Just regular blue rams as opposed to the electric blue. Still a very pretty fish. One of the few cichlids that are friendly. One of those bags of betas is supposed to be silly. Like, it should say grade A or grade super or...
You get those ones? Or? Are they in this?
No, those should be, pop those open.
Oh, those are just glowfish.
Yeah, show them off. Guys, we're just going to show you the quick little run through of the glowfish. Are those pink or red?
These are red.
Oh, okay, good. So those are what we wanted.
Yeah.
So we had every color. We had a bunch of pink. Those, I don't know how those are not pink. They look pink to me. We're going to call them red. We got some blues.
The greens.
Greens are super nice.
Purples.
Purples. And what's left? Orange?
Sunburst orange.
Sunburst orange. Super pretty fish, especially for a tetra. Nice size tetras, they always come in really nice. Again, you just seen 150 glowfish, not a single dead one.
Those ship really well.
Yeah.
I see some blue mollies.
Mollies, we don't need to look at mollies, do we?
They're balloons.
Balloons? Alright. So this is actually, guys, a really good look at a bag that is needing to get out of the bag. You can kind of see the water starting to cloudy up a little bit. Still all doing well, still all swimming around. But in the next couple hours, that bag is going to start turning to certainly not as good as it looks right now.
Oh, there's all the
Another.
blue lobsters.
So this is what Smiley here has ordered and didn't actually realize. Oh no, I mean, they're just blue crayfish.
Yeah.
Is there no water in most of that?
They never send crayfish with water.
Wow.
They send them with like little towels.
Just
I can show
something
you.
damp. So guys, your aquatic crayfish that live in your fish tank in full out submerged water, this is how they're shipped. Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Guys, I'm going to give the staff a little bit of time to get some of these in water so we can kind of go around and look at them. Very good order. 4 boxes of fish so far. 1 bad bag, and even that 1 bad bag was only about a half bag, so that's very good. We're going to let them get all in, and we'll be back very, very shortly, and we'll just cut right back into the next, and we'll actually show you some of the stuff around. Alright guys, it's been a couple hours since the fish all got here. Let's take a quick look, see what they look like. So these were the pea puffers. As you can see, there's not a single dead one in the bunch. Those were ones that didn't look super, super good in the bag, but all doing well now. Pepper cories. I'm going to run through these guys fairly quick. We already kind of looked at them once. The Galaxy, or Micro Rasboras. What we think are the Madagascar rainbows. The shell dwellers. I know there were some people asking me the scientific name. obviously no way I'm going to pronounce that. The Bashirs. All right. Let's get to the good stuff. Guys, look at this beast. What a beautiful fish. High back golden arowana. Oh, what a gorgeous fish. These guys need to sell very fast because I'm going to get greedy and I'm going to throw them all in the 1350 because I love them. This is a super grade high gold crossback arowana. Super duper nice. And then the one that if it doesn't get sold today is going in the 1350, the chili red. Just a gorgeous fish. Now remember guys, these are babies. These are not adults by any stretch of the imagination. If you know anything about Asian Arowanas, you know they take some time before you get the full color. In the case of the chili red, really before you get any color, he doesn't, he's got some color on the back end of him, but is going to be a gorgeous, super duper nice fish whenever he gets big. So anyway, hope you guys liked that video. Hope you liked the unboxing, a true unboxing, good, bad, and the ugly. We are going to start doing a little bit more of those. Today we did one because we had the arowanas on it. Unboxing videos get boring at some point. It's usually the same thing. It's open, acclimate, blah, blah. So we'll do one now and again when we have something cool to show. We do have a monster saltwater order coming up. The biggest saltwater order that we've done in recent years, so we will do an unboxing of that and show you guys some really pretty coral from Indonesia. If something like that's something you like, make sure to subscribe. See you in the comments.